and thank you for choosing a hot spring spa with the freshwater salt system. Following these steps at startup will ensure the long-term success of your freshwater salt system. This process may take a few days, but feel free to use your hot tub during this time. Here are the steps we'll cover: testing your fill water, filling your spa, balancing your water, adding salt, sanitizing your fill water, softening your water, and 24 hours later, setting the salt output level. Before getting started, you'll want to ensure that your fill water is free of metals, phosphates, and high calcium. Consult your dealer on how to bring these levels within the recommended ranges. If needed, steps required to address these fill water conditions must be completed 24 hours prior to beginning the startup process. At this point, the power to your hot tub should be off, either by turning it off at the circuit breakers in the sub-panel or by unplugging it from the outlet if it's a 110-volt model. You can check your owner's manual for more information about this. If you have not already inserted the salt system cartridge, you may do this now. Remove the cap with a twist, then lift it off. Remove the plug that's inside by pressing the button on the top and lifting it straight up. Insert the new cartridge while pressing the button on the handle. Release the button to lock it, then check that it's securely in place. Finally, replace the cap with a twist. Now it's time to add water. To prevent air bubbles from getting trapped in your hot tub's plumbing, you'll want to fill your hot tub through the standpipe. Just remove the filter and place the hose down into the standpipe, the one with the gray cap. Fill the hot tub until the water level is 1 inch above the highest jet. Now you're ready to power on your hot tub. For this step, please consult your hot tub's owner's manual as the directions vary based on the voltage of your hot tub. If your spa is equipped with a diagnostic logo light, it may now be blinking. The water care icon on the control panel may also be blinking. This is normal and indicates that salt has not been added and the water is not yet hot. Once your hot tub is powered on, test out the jets by pushing the jets icon on the home screen. Once you've confirmed the jets are fully operational, you can turn them off. Next, set the temperature to your desired level, at least 95 degrees Fahrenheit. And lastly, ensure the salt system output level is set to 0. The system is off. We'll come back later to adjust this level once the fill water has been properly sanitized. Next, we're going to balance the water. Using the 5-way test strips that came with your salt system, check the water for proper pH, alkalinity, and calcium levels. Adjust the pH and alkalinity as needed to balance the water. We'll address calcium hardness later in this video. Please refer to your hot tub's owner's manual for detailed instructions on how to balance the water. Once you've balanced your water, you're ready to add salt. Check your hot tub's owner's manual for the gallon capacity. Then, refer to the salt bag to determine how much salt you need. In order to avoid over-salting the water, start off by adding half the recommended amount using the scoop from the kit. Pour the salt directly into the filter compartment 1 cup at a time with the jets running. Allow 5 minutes for the salt to dissolve. Pairing the freshwater salt system with a silver cartridge is a great way to enhance your overall water quality. If you're using silver, you can insert it into the filter compartment now. Next, use the freshwater salt test strips that came in your startup kit to measure the salt level. If there is less than 1,750 parts per million, or ppm, repeat the same process, adding 1 cup of salt at a time until you reach 1750 ppm. Be careful not to exceed the recommended amount of salt. One of the most important steps during the initial startup is to get an instant chlorine reading of 5 ppm. With all of the jets on and diverter valves in their middle positions, add chlorine to the filter compartment. Please refer to the product label for instructions. After chlorine has been circulating through the jets for 5 minutes, measure the chlorine level with a new freshwater 5-way test strip. Your chlorine target reading is 5 ppm. If it's less than 5 ppm, repeat the chlorination process by following the instructions on the chlorine product label. Wait 5 minutes and test again. It's now time to activate the salt system by navigating to the Water Care menu on your control panel and adjusting the salt system output to the recommended level indicated in your freshwater salt system owner's manual based on your spa's gallon capacity. Your freshwater salt system will now start generating chlorine on its own. Check the water to ensure a residual chlorine level of at least 3 ppm has been maintained over the past 24 hours. If the chlorine level has dropped below 3 ppm, repeat the chlorination process to achieve 5 ppm and press the boost button. Check the chlorine level again in 24 hours and continue to repeat the chlorination and boost process until the filled water is clean and maintaining a residual chlorine level of 3 ppm. It may take a few to several days for the salt system to independently maintain the residual chlorine levels depending on your fill water quality and your initial hot tub usage, but is important for long-lasting clean water with the freshwater salt system. Over the next few days, as you begin to get into a regular hot tub routine, continue to test your water regularly using the 5-way test strips and adjust the salt system output level as needed to maintain clean and clear water. When maintained properly, the salt system should help your water stay clean. We hope you enjoy using your new hot spring spa with the freshwater salt system.
Welcome to the future of water care with Freshwater IQ, the world's first salt system that tells you what you need to maintain clean, natural-feeling water. In this video, you will learn how to set up your smart monitoring system. Freshwater IQ combines the gentle cleaning power of a salt system with our patented IQ technology to deliver cleaner, fresher water with less effort from you. The freshwater salt system gently cleans the water without any harsh odors or chemicals that could bother eyes or skin. While the freshwater smart monitoring system uses breakthrough technology to test your water every hour. It then tells you what you need to do to maintain clean, clear, and balanced water. This patented technology was designed exclusively for use with the freshwater salt system and is the only water care system that cleans, tests, and offers water care recommendations so that you can spend less time maintaining and more time enjoying your hot tub. Let's take a look at the system's components. The monitoring system is located on your spa's bar top, allowing for easy access. Location may vary by model. There's a factory-installed handle with a cable connecting it to the spa. Attached to the handle is an insert that's protecting the system from getting wet and shouldn't be removed until you're ready to install the startup kit. Now, let's install the startup kit. First, make sure the freshwater salt system has been installed and that you're starting with clean and balanced water. Then, power off your spa and remove the cap to the monitoring system found on your spa's bar top. Rotate the plug to unlock and lift out. Unscrew the handle, being careful not to lose the screw. Pull out the existing plug and set it aside. Then, open the startup kit, remove the protective film, attach the pre-assembled controller and sensor to the handle, and then replace the screw. Align the handle arrow to the unlock position. Fully insert it into the housing, push down and rotate clockwise to the lock position. Make sure that you fully rotated your handle to the locked position. Otherwise, the system won't work. Replace the cap and twist to tighten. Turn the power to your spa back on. Congratulations! Your Freshwater Smart Monitoring System is now installed. In order to have the best possible experience, remember these tips. Even though the system will start testing your water immediately, it'll take 24 hours before it returns recommendations to balance your water. Also, this system was designed for use exclusively with the freshwater salt system and is not compatible with MPS, ozone, bromine, mineral sanitizer, or other silver nitrate products. For more information on the Freshwater IQ system, visit hotspring.com.